Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Breed Review. I'm Liam Murphy. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Breed Review. I'm Liam Murphy, and today I'll be reviewing the Boxer. Okay, so the Boxer was originated in Germany. They used bulldogs from England and crossbred them with a dog called a Bull and Beiser. I don't know if that's the exact pronunciation, but it was a mastiff type dog that they had in Germany, and they crossbred it with the bulldog to create the Boxer. They're a large dog. They weigh anywhere from 55 pounds to 80 pounds. Now that can vary as well. There are what they call now American boxes and German boxes. German boxes typically are the original size, the smaller size, 55, 70 pounds max. But there's also what people call the American version, kind of like what they do with the labs. There's the American and the English lab, even though it's from Canada. Well, I guess that's part of America, so congratulations, Canada, you made it. So the American Boxer basically is a much bigger version of the original German Boxer, which is more the standard size, 55 to 70 pound max. The Boxer is classified as a working dog. They were used back in the day as hunting dogs, and they were used to take down animals such as deer, bear, and also primarily wild boar. Now, as you can see, the Boxer is a very lean, muscular dog, very short, tight coat. They come in two different colors, brindle or fawn and white. Now you can see on his face here, he's got a very short muzzle, square muzzle with very strong jaws. And those strong jaws were used to hold on and subdue strong animals like a wild boar. So very athletic breed, very strong dog, very strong-willed dog. Okay, so let's get into their review. Now let's start off with health. They have a lot of health issues, I'd say, with this breed. I would say the number one health issue with these guys is cancer. It's unfortunately very prevalent in the breed. Also, they can have eye problems, breathing problems, skin allergies, hip dysplasias, heart problems. There are quite a bit of health issues known to this breed. A big reason for that is overbreeding. As these dogs get popular, more people breed them, less people are taking the time to ensure the proper dogs are being bred to ensure safety and to ensure better health going forward. Anytime you consider getting a pure breed, you always want to look at what's the popularity of the breed. And dogs that are in that top 10 range, generally we're seeing a lot more health issues. So you want to make sure that you're doing your research, talking to veterinarians, talking to other breeders, talking to other dog owners, and making sure you're picking the right breeder that will give you the best chance of a healthy puppy. These guys also don't do very well in the heat. Short muzzle breed, again, you have to be super careful of. Guys, so for health, I'm going to give these guys a 3. It's a little bit mid-range, 1 being the least healthiest, 5 being the healthiest. I'm going to say they're about mid-range, assuming you go to a good breeder and you do your research. Okay, so let's talk about temperament. Most of them you find are very high energy, happy-go-lucky, goofball, loving, protective dogs. Now this is a breed that I've worked with a lot. They're a very popular dog, and I've been working for dogs for a long time, almost 20 years. So I've seen a lot of these guys. I've seen a lot of boxes. I would say 10% of those have been very aggressive towards people, towards their own owners, towards other dogs. Very, very aggressive. Now that's a small number. However, it's something you want to be aware of. So if you do decide to get a Boxer, you want to make sure you research your breeder, and you want to make sure that they breed for temperament and health. But overall, I find these dogs to be very good with children. For the most part, good with other dogs and people. They can be a little aloof with strangers. You know, they do make a good guard dog. If you're not home and people come up to the door, they're going to bark their heads off. They can be barkers, I'll say that right now. Very barky breed, especially at home, especially on their property, especially around their people. If they see somebody they don't know coming up, they'll sound the alarm. But with proper socialization and training, I find these guys to be a very good dog. So for temperament for these guys, I'm going to give them a 4. I'm going to give them a 4. I think they're a very, very good breed, and it would make a great family companion, or just a companion for somebody who's, you know, a solo artist, if you will. Okay, so let's talk about activity. Now, the Boxer is, I would say, a high energy breed. Very high energy breed. Out of like the bulldog type dogs, this is the most energetic one out of them, in my opinion. They have very good endurance. They're very fast. They love to play. They're very playful dogs. So this is a good dog for an active owner. Just be careful in the heat. Other than that, very, very good for active owners. If you're not active, if you don't like to exercise your dogs a lot, they're not a good dog for you. If you're not a high energy person, if you're not somebody who's up and wants to be out moving around a lot, these guys require a lot of exercise. These guys need a lot of it. Because they're so active, you want to make sure that you stay on top of their nutrition. So what you feed them will be vital in order to make sure that they're going to live a long, healthy, happy life. Make sure you feed them good food. Make sure you not overfeed them. Feed them their food when they're supposed to get it. If you want to throw a couple vegetables their way and have them spit it at you, that's fine. You can do that. Keep them healthy. Keep them fit. They'll live a longer life. Activity for these guys, I'm gonna give them a 5. So up next, we're gonna talk about trainability. I find these guys, again, to be, out of all the bulldog type dogs, the easiest to train. They can learn a lot of different commands. They can be a bit stubborn at times. They are flighty. They are a very flighty dog. Again, very high energy dog, high prey drive. They see something moving, they wanna go at it. So you wanna get on training early. You gotta really work on these guys. From when they're puppies through adult, get a good trainer and really work on it. This isn't a dog that you can kind of go through the motions with training. You have to take training, as you should with all dogs, but especially a dog like a boxer. You really want to take a lot of time and put a lot of effort into their training. They can be very flighty. They'll take off on you. The minute they get off leash, they're gone. See you later. So you want to make sure, get them into training right away, get working on their training from when they're young, stick with it, be consistent, be in control, and you shouldn't have any issues. So for training on these guys, I'm gonna give them a 3.5, not because they can't be trained. I think they just take a little bit more effort than most dogs. Okay guys, that's it, that's the boxer. Let's recap a little bit. Let's go over some pros. Pro, very fun-loving, protective family dog. Makes a great watchdog. If you want somebody that's gonna help protect your house and your family, boxers are a great pick for you. If you're an active person, excellent athletic dog, fun to be around. They always are looking to play. They're always looking to work out. Great dog for an active owner. Cons, they're a very active dog. If you're somebody who's not a very active person, not a good breed for you. And I guess the biggest con would be their health. It's the biggest risk when you're looking at getting a dog like a boxer. You are gonna run the risk of a lot of genetic health issues. So again, do your research, you should be fine. So the pros outweigh the cons in my opinion. I definitely recommend this dog. If you're an active, strong-willed person who's willing to put in the time and effort into their training, go right ahead, get the boxer. You'll love them. They're a fun, funny breed. They're a great dog. So best of luck if you do decide on getting a boxer. Best of luck to you guys. I hope this video helped. So that's it. Thank you so much guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could, click like on this video, subscribe to the channel, share the videos with your friends. I really appreciate all the support, you guys. I apologize for the St. Bernard video. I haven't seen it yet. I think it's gonna be a little bit bad. The sound's gonna be bad. I switched cameras. I went to a 77D as opposed to the Mach G7X Canon here that I'm using, that I typically use. Wanted to get some better audio with the microphone. Don't know what I'm doing. Probably should have waited to learn. Took it out of the box and just try to go with it. So I apologize if the sound is terrible on that. I'm working on getting better with it as I continue on this venture with this series. So again, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Had a blast doing it. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. Bye now. Aside from